It's me, Joe, again. I'm just doing a quick once over of my truck triaxle, front axle, steering axle that is going to be part of a 6x6. That's what you all said I should do. You can see the suspension is working. It did need all 4 springs on the front axle. Rear axle will be okay because there'll be less weight on it in the first place, and there's the same amount of springs on the front, just spread across a bigger bit. So yeah, you want more weight on the front of a trail truck for reasons because of when you're going up a hill. Like if it's steep enough, it could flip. If you got more weight on the front, it could prevent that. Not saying it will, definitely it could prevent it. And basically this front axle is probably going to be heavy enough for the front anyway. As you can see, it's a dually for drive, dually, whatever you want to call it. 2-speed gearbox. There's, apart from, so basically just say there's a drive coming out there. If it's in this way, it's 1-to-1 drive from this point. If it's in this way, it's 3-to-1 drive from this point. So there's gears going through there with the new gears there, and the old ones, but gearing it down. Steering works, drive works, it all goes through there in a complicated mess of stuff. 24 tooth gear onto 2 them fat ones. That puts it into the 2 drives. I know it's gearing it up a bit, but I don't care. You have to have a switch on one of the motors because obviously the motors don't go the same way. Well, they do go the same way, but you don't want them going the same way because it's weird. Now let's plug it in and show you. Controller, dodgy. There's drive in the slow gear. Here's drive in the fast gear. Obviously, if you had that the other way, which is the way the motors would normally go anyway, they should go against each other. Obviously, you know, it need a bit of mount at the moment. They're wiggling around a bit. Yeah, and the steering. So yeah, the suspension's nice. It's quite strong, but that's good because at the front it needs to be able to spring back up because of the weight on it and everything. It's weird, but it needs to be like it is. There's ground clearance that much. In comparison, that's about more than one of these tyres. Disconnect the battery box and turn it off. Yeah, definitely more than one, about 1 and a bit. So yeah, that's good.